I meant to reach out to you before, but
December almost killed me. I mean, the whole month I was like 2/3 of the month. But it was nice. Other than that, the show went well. I think I got a private study student out of it, and he actually paid for a lot more than I expected. So, except the end of the night in the food. And the night in the food. I'm back. See, I was supposed to pick him on Saturday.
I'm worried about you.
Thank you.
There's been a lot of stuff going around. A lot of people have been kind of out of commission.
Yeah, I think Rob is tonight, so I think so. Well, thank you for asking. I'm sorry, man. I'm so bummed to miss playing with you on Saturday.
Maybe on the 21st we might be.
21st as well? Or the 17th? Is that
17th?
Okay, good. Because I was like, I know about I'm excited more and more.
Whatever that Saturday is.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
You can have a repeat.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Did you have a good holiday? That keeps it steady, huh? I'm Regan, by the way. Oh, Kristen. Kristen, sorry, nice to meet you. I'm excited to meet you.
I think I'm staying out of the base.
Yeah, whatever.
More base.
We're gonna learn on the fly. Also, I've been practicing with like the tracks and for the song, and it's like there's already a bass in there, so I'm always like.
There's too dry. Other than that.
Okay, so just got it here.
And yeah, Christmas song. Christmas song. Christmas is so cool.
And there's a lot, I love a lot of Christmas songs from the very
No, I'm playing with your, well, oh. Yes, yes. Strange feeling.
It is.
It feels weird. Yeah. It's better than yesterday, but
The main thing.
I never really see it, but it's just the idea of getting a good song.
Well, I got it now. You have your own.
Since last night, you're around 2
My friends go out of town. For me, I really value having the quiet time. And I can see, all of your sister, like in January, at some point,
I've got
that,
Yeah.
What about yourself? Make up Pennsylvania.
It's like all I know.
He's got the thing.
Oh, right.
No, not this year. No, I wasn't gonna do anything. Something like that. And then my friend invited me to a little party.
It's like I'm drinking poison and I'm expecting the other person to die. It's like, there's no sense, no sense.
We went out. We were home.
It's like my mom's side is Sicilian.
Yeah, oh yeah, I guess I was
That, like among the ancestral, it's like periods where people don't see what they do, and there's no also rivalries.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That's good. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Now.
Casting spell.
There's always something.
May the
Was it, is it still now?
No. It just doesn't work.
You know, is there a cable that executive?
There is, let me try, let's remove. Okay, wait, before I get too far, is it back on or is it off?
That's over here.
That's the, yeah. I don't stand up.
No, what's the holidays you're talking about?
My dad.
Well, you're not being so forward. It's great. It's really, really.
I could, okay, tell me if this just solves.
I don't know, it's kind of, it's very like, it's a little sweet, it's kind of yellowish.
Habanero.
Habanero, yeah, it's awesome. It's not sweet.
It's just a single-
Is it mango? It's kind of mango.
It's just an active thing. It's not even like a fuzz or whatever.
Okay, but I didn't make any impact
not
on
making
it.
it.
No, I was confused when you put it in.
You know about it.
And like,
It's not making a sound, so.
no, it's
Weird
just,
though.
it's just, yeah.
That's where it's a frequency that we get. Oh, yep, that goes down.
So I had the master up pretty high, and you guys, I guess you wanna,
I saw him.
No, because
you might have to gain me up. Okay, so
where's
where's
the
the
game?
gain?
Oh, the game actually. Because it's usually for a condenser.
Okay, then that's probably why we had a weird combo of that.
But
Okay.
it wasn't red.
No, it's turned up. Yeah, that was it.
Good job, everybody.
Great.
See
What would
ya.
happen if I just? You play that?
Yeah, I do, usually over.
Fair enough. You got us to do it?
Almost. I did know, like, I got your Bible. I used to play old games. I used to play old games.
There's a station, what's this? There's a place that's Caddy one or two.
Only station?
Only station.
Yeah, I played there. My band, my old band plays there.
It's very loud. It's like a loud bar.
And we-
They put you up against the glass.
No, but they treat you for an eight.
Wow, it's a great place. Wow.
Never had that. I guess not like they're like. Yeah, there's a lot of mountains where it's like, oh,
I've been playing the show.
I got paid with $300. We played the bouncers.
Sure, they'll give me your,
One time, at one of our old gigs, earlier last year. It was one of our last gigs. And this guy was like jumping on the stage, like saying, like, I support you know who. I'm like, get out. And he was like, touching my microphone with that accent. Yeah. No, I told her I was about to punch him.
Clorox white.
No, it's just like, you do not like black politics out. No, that's, I wouldn't even do that here. It's not-
I have to know which I'm gonna do. Oh, Greg Spitz.
Popular, that's what-
All right.
That's not, if you want to do it.
No.
Hey, man, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Not happy.
This is muted.
But I know what you have in your house. But you're intimidated by that. It's like a mental thing. Where I wasn't committed to taking it. Cliff is slumming in his duties. Feels good on your fingers. Yeah, it does feel good. Yeah, it's nice. The action's nice. Maybe today my teacher is trying to encourage me to play. I have to getting out of my comfort zone.
I am your discomfort incarnate. You ever get into any like weird beats? Nah, man. I was like, singing like a coat. What's wrong?
All right, folks, we're gonna get started in just a second. My laptop.
Most of it was AI.
Thank you. You know what? I want to.
Oh, also, Dave, we are not doing this because the face is front. I swapped it out.
Bad weather.
No, the coffee cup.
I'll put it on top of the thing.
On the new one.
Yep.
All right, folks, we got a kind of hefty list, so I think we're going to get started now. And by we, I mean Cliff, who is approaching the stage. He was too busy being a cordial host in the lobby. Yeah, people want to talk to him for some reason. Never happens to me. I never have that problem. None taken, folks. Anyway, Rebecca Berlin is the feature tonight. You can clap. I'm sorry. Please clap. Remember that? That was fun. Yeah, I used the voice. Cliff and I talked about Dune for like 20 minutes earlier. Anyway, the spice must flow. What else? Quetzalcoatl? Muad'Dib. All right. He's in 5, yeah. So up after.
Not yet, but I will be.
Up after Cliff will be, I believe, Davis.
Davis,
as I call him. And up after that will be Patrick Smith. Surprise. All right. Well, without any further ado, or me, it's Cliff.
Sweet.
Tell the people what they've won.
Yay!
Hello. How's everyone doing? Good. It's always nice to hear. It's another Tuesday night here at the Spark School of Musical Traditions open mic. I feel like I'm talking like William Shatner. But unfortunately, our open mic father figure, Rob Hinkle, is under the weather. And so, but he sent his wife, Kristen. She's here, don't worry. Yes. An autonomous individual with her own musical values. Is that funny? I meant that to be nice. Absolutely. I wouldn't quote me though. No one knows who I am. Yes, it's another wonderful night here at Spark. And so, We have a lovely feature. I think Jules already announced. It's a Rebecca Berlin and friends. She's brought quite the posse, which I'm looking forward to hearing them. Usually now would be the time where we drew names, but Jules and I drew names already for the next two people. So it's going to be D. Davis, and then that's next. And then next, D. Davis is a fan of D. Davis. Ouroboros gets a little snack of Ouroboros is one of my favorite phrases. I knew Jules would like that. I don't know why. Anyway, the point here is next is D. Davis. Next will be Patrick Smith. And then after that, we don't know. Fate will only tell us. We will draw the names as we go. So when D. Davis comes up here, don't let me forget. We'll have him draw a name. And don't let me never forget. But I think that's all the announcements that I have for right now. Am I forgetting anything?
You're forgetting to play a song.
Thanks, Jules. I forgot. Down and then breaks, just as sharp as you. They were still drowned by the force that burns out you. I've been duped by fate, I've been bit by snakes, I've been poisoned by my soul in the vacuum of space. Still that I could see the black mountain hill. I can fight its will, I'm not like you. I can get my fill climbing up Black Mountain Hill. One evening fair, I took the air and I climbed up upon the hills, spotted up and down the water spout, itsy bitsy teeny weeny bloody blooming. I did shout, the sun rose in the west. Well, I guess you would know best from your view, climbing up top on the private Black Mountain Hill. I've been beaten by blokes much bigger than that. I'm still here. Well, how about that? Yes, I have changed, but it's still the same. It's a laid out man-made landscape plain. There then we can see the Black Mountain Hills. I can't fight this will, I'm not like you. I can get my fill climbing up Black Mountain Hills. One evening fair, I took the air and I climbed up upon the hill, spotted up and down the water spout. It's a bitsy, teeny weeny, bloody blooming. I did shout. The sun rose in the west. Well, I guess you would know this. Found your view way up top, long private Black Mountain Hill. I'll bring the crampons and crosses. You'll just have to cut your losses. 'Cause when you're scaling an immovable object, well, there ain't no time to contemplate the architect. Yeah, I can't get my fill climbing up Black Mountain Hill. Thank you. What's that? What are you, like a month or two ago? 6, 7 months? Young and hard. I did not write this song. I know you want me to stay, but I keep having these crazy visions of me in LA. I've heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens each and every day. But I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, swear that it's calling me. Will make my mama proud. Know she's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, no. Gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl. You're dancing at the club. Mama, just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong. Down at the Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I'm up, and there's like, oops, I'm up, the jars are on the floor, and there's lovers in the bathroom, and the line outside the door. Black lights, in a mirror disco ball, and every night's another reason why I went and left it all. God thank those wicked dreams. 1 year from Tennessee, oh Santa Monica, no, so good to me. Won't make my mama proud. I know she's gonna cause a scene when she sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you're dancing at the club. Mama, just having fun on the stage in my heels is where I belong. Down at the Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony I'm gonna keep on dancing West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. At the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing. I'm gonna keep on dancing, dancing. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Cliff. If you have any questions, let me know. And also, tomorrow night we're doing Neptune Room open mic. That happens at 6 to 10. Sign up starts at 5:30. Come on down. Neptune Room is a great little bar in DC on Northwest on Georgia Avenue between Jefferson and Kennedy. Would love to see you there. I would say who the featured artist is tomorrow, but we don't have one because it's the new year. So maybe it could be me. Thank you, sir. Do you want a stool or are you going to stand? Is it a J45? I like that. Oh yeah. As you said that, yes. Okay. All right. So next is going to be Patrick Smith, and next, drum roll. D P D. David Boston. Next. All right. Let's give it a warm welcome, y'all.
Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? I'm heading up to New York City next week to play a show, and so I thought I'd start with this song, which is about, well, I see a space when I'm driving up to New York. It's always kept in my mind, and so I wrote a song about it. When I started writing the song, I looked back and figured out where it was, and it's near a place called Aberdeen. There's a borrowed place from a borrowed time. Yeah, it sounds familiar. It reminds me of a bridge I was crossing, driving north of 95. I was looking out over all of that water. At a barn out on a hill, looked like a fine place to do some dreaming, but there were workers on the line. They had things to do and didn't even notice there was a highway there. Oh, never mind, I might have been slipping, maybe. Love is blind, but I can't see. Pain in mind, it's just me tripping, baby, on my way back home past Aberdeen. I keep my hands on 10 and 2, alright. But my mind is out on the horizon. Strange names and the strangers that live behind all of those trees that were planted in straight lines. Oh, never mind, I might have been slipping, maybe. Love is blind, but I can't see. mind, it's just me tripping, baby, on my way back home past Aberdeen. Never mind, I might have been slipping, maybe. Love is blind, but I can't see. Pay no mind, it's just me tripping, baby, on my way back home past Aberdeen. Past Aberdeen. 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 All right, thanks a lot. All right. I'm gonna do an epic song of mine. That's what I like to think of it. This is called "The Star in Your Sky." I search down below for the sights unseen. I pay attention to the tricks in my mind. Is this a dream or a life? Shadows flicker in candlelight. I can weather the storm of eyes with my fire inside. I'm a star in your sky. Where's the universe now? I'm alone in my own little world. It's not an answer 'cause the question arises. Is this a dream or a lie? Shadows flicker in candlelight. I can weather your storm of eyes with my fire inside. I'm a star in your sky. Is nothing sacred anymore? We all take a side. I'm comforting you, then I'm coming for you. But really, why do I? And I go right back again. is a troubling thing. I pay attention to the ghost of a smile. Is a dream or a lie? Shadows flicker in candlelight. I can weather the storm of eyes with my fire inside. I'm a star in your sky. I'm just another star in the sky. The star in the sky. I'm just another star in the sky. I'm a star in the sky. I'm just another star in the sky. I'm a star in the sky. Thanks a lot.
All right. We've got Patrick Smith up next. Sound worse than it was? Take your throne.
Am I this?
I would go with this. Give him the gaze, please, by all means. By all means, Patrick.
I can't quite see it with the light.
That is Greek.
So, that means, folks, that next is David Possefray, and after that, next will be Greg. Teething Vales himself, Mr. Broomkeeper.
I'm not hearing a whole.
Dave.
I'm not hearing a whole lot. There it is.
Oh, we're getting sound check. Could we get Patrick? A round of applause and a warm welcome.
Thank you, thank you. I've been coming here maybe a year and a half, a little more than that. Tonight is the first time I showed up here not having any idea what I was going to play.
Very good.
And I asked a couple people that are regulars for requests, and the best answer I got was from Rebecca Berlin, our featured, who said, "Play what's on your heart." And so, maybe, or better than that, perhaps my mother. And, this piece, my grandparents were Polish immigrants, and my mother spoke Polish as a child until she went to Catholic elementary school, and then they taught him English. And with her siblings, they always spoke Polish around us. And when she'd get upset with us, which was often, she'd start going, Matka Boska, which is Polish for Blessed Mother, being a Catholic. And so one night I was improvising, and this piece started coming out. And I knew it was about my mother. It's the easiest title I ever came up with, Matka Boska.
there said something about my wife, so I was not going to play that next, but now I will. Which means I gotta get some different capos out. You know, these partial capos changed my life when I discovered them at the House of Musical Traditions. And the one I was just using was a partial capo cut with the pad cut down to just cover one string. Beautiful House of Musical Traditions, I'll say it again. All right, another night I was improvising and I was thinking about my wife, and this piece came out, and it's called Passages. And my wife is my favorite person in the whole world. In case you don't know that, I want the whole world to know. She deserves better than that. Am I good, David? Yep.
Nice, man. You know, right at the beginning of this, Patrick asked me, which song of mine do you want me to hear? And I was like, oh, God, dang, I don't know the songs or the names of them. And that was definitely, the second one was definitely one of the ones that I would have. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Patrick, I think you left your Dharma.
Oh, yes, I did.
No worries.
Hey, look at that initiative. Look at that Dharma initiative.
Oh.
Any Lost fans in the house?
David Potts to pray is nigh, which means I'm just going to draw a name for him while we're waiting. So after David, next is, oh my God, it blanked entirely. David Potts to pray is up now. I'll have you sit. Oh, it's Greg. Yes, Greg's fiddle. God, how can I forget? Come on up. No, David, you're next. Sorry. I was talking about you're now. David Potts to pray is now. Greg will be next, and then next will be Dave the Goff. The Daves have arrived. A lot of Daves. Do you need a stick?
A what?
Music stick?
I think that works.
All right, we're in 5, Dave, as usual.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Maybe get somebody come do one of these, because I think I made a lot. Oh, here. Why don't you just take, and now somebody go next after.
Greg, are you ready for a sheet? I'm ready. Sure. Your music sheets? Okay, I'll grab the music stand for you. No, it's all right. Oh, we got you. Oh, we're switching. What? Because he's out.
He asked if I would
I
go
see what's
next.
happening. Okay, cool.
And I only have one song. So my name is Greg, and I'm gonna play one song.
Mr. Eisner, can we mute channel 5, please? Good. And in the meantime, this is making me very nervous. Sorry, Greg. Go ahead and do that. Much better. Okay.
All right.
Wait, Greg.
All right. The song was recorded in 1968 by the great Timmy Euro from Chicago. Time is like a dream. Now for a time you are mine. Let's hold fast to the dream that tastes and sparkles like wine. Who knows That's Timmy Euro from 1968. The great Victoria Rosemary Euro from Chicago. All right, now I believe we have David Potts Dupree.
Thank you, Greg.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, finally. David wants to pray all.
There's a favorite place for me in your arms. Something magic in your touch, in your arms. A whisper in your ear. I'll always love you, dear. Everything's so clear in your arms. You often show up all at once in my dreams. Every night we're holding hands in my dreams, flying through the air, the moonlight in your hair. There's none that can compare in my dream. What is it about you makes me hazy? I swear you're somehow messing with my brain. What is it about you drives me crazy? Is it the shot of love going straight into my brain? There's a place for us to walk in the woods. There is magic all around in the woods. The rustling of the leaves, the stirring of the trees, the buzzing of the bees in the wood. When you're not with me, you're still in my mind, never gone for very long. In my mind, my favorite memories, my constant reveries, you're always there with me. In my mind, you're always there with me. In my And this is another original song of mine. Let's see here. Oh, wait, capo. Gotta get it out. That is a capo too. All right. I'm on the boundary waters of Canada, only in dreams for me now. So when my last breath is drawn, I have to run one request of you. Find me a place in their bow. Carry me into the heart of the wilderness. Find me a lake left alone. Lean me against an old balsam fir. Couldn't ask for a better tombstone. I've echoed the calls of loons, tickled the bellies of trout, slept out in the crisp autumn air and watched a million stars come out. No, the northern lights, fire up in the night sky, aurora borealis, near winter 4th of July. Last I was there in 2003, the trees in their fall perfection. I looked to the shore, but I could barely tell which was real and which a reflection. Do not mourn my passing. This body's no longer me. But just in case the soul hangs round a while, it's where it'd want to be. Forget the details, forget logistics, forget it's a cross-border crime. Forget it, that's all right. But I'll take care of all of that. It's not yours to reason or rhyme. Set up the fire and pour shots of rye. Toast to the lakes and the North Star. Toast to my memory and the times that we've had. Then say goodbye, but leave my guitar. Don't forget to leave my guitar. Please leave my guitar. Thank you.
Thank you, David Potts to pray, excuse me. All right. Please.
And even though we had to call an audible, I feel like we're still keeping our dates together, right?
We've got all of our Daves lined up this evening. It's all coming up, Dave. Dave Eisner on sound. Dave off on sound. Cool. And you have people joining you?
Well, for the first song, I'll do solo.
Okay, great. Cool.
And then for the second one.
Oh, you need a music stand?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all
I
right.
shouldn't even moved it.
Who's after?
You know, oh,
After. Oh, wait, next was,
no, that's what I did. After Dave is Phil, and then
Yes.
Dave picks now.
Dave picks now. So Phil is next.
And
After
the,
that will be followed by
and the winner is Sid Satellite.
Sid Satellite.
Sid Satellite.
Lucky Sid.
And then probably
And after
after
that, we'll
Sid,
feature
we'll get
that.
our feature.
Yeah, we'll have Rebecca Berlin after Sid Satellites.
And, okay, so I'm gonna do,
And I think Dave's got a little surprise for you for his second one, but we'll hold off on. We'll let him announce that too. Is that good?
just so long as I can see the words. Do you want the handout for second
I'll
song?
take that and I'll distribute it.
Great, thank you.
Awesome. All right, warm welcome for Dave, y'all.
Boy. Lights are good, huh? So for the first song, I want to do a song I've been working on because I need to perform it in a couple of weeks, and I just need the opportunity to play it in front of people. So if you've heard it what seems like a million times, bear with me. I appreciate your patience. And then the second song, we're going to do something fun. We're going to do a sing-along. And a couple of guys, I think, are going to come up and help me here. And anybody who wants to help, I hope will. So this is based on Georgia on My Mind. It might be a little loud. Hey Al, hey Al, hey Al, we share our love for you. You have touched us all. We're here to say I do. May arms reach out for you. May eyes shed tears for you. Memories are comforting. They help relieve the sting. Arlington, in Arlington, we became friends. From the first night of school, each of us could depend. That old house, from the Sears catalog, you had the vision to see what a home it could be. Many arms reach out for you. Many eyes shed tears for you. Memories are comforting. They help relieve the sting. saxophone wails. Here you are renowned. Albert, our love for you we share. May your heart know peace. We offer you this prayer with memories of you that we all share. With memories of you. Rest in peace, old pal. Thank you. Thank you. And now, Bobby and Ethan, you want to come up? So while they're setting up, we were in New York over the Christmas visiting our son and friends. And Christmas, that's not so good. I'm going to let Clifton do that. So, yeah, a little bit, if you can. I know, it's the heavy. Do you, Bobby, do you want a sheet? Because you can't really see this.
Bobby, you in six? Yeah. Bobby is in six. What were you doing in New York?
So we were in New York visiting friends and family, and my wife and my son went out for a walk in Greenwich Village, and they came to a building, and there was a plaque on the building that said that Woody Guthrie lived here. And it had a lot to say about him being the father of folk music, and that he wrote 3,000 songs, and how important he all is to us. And so, so what would you guys do if somebody came home and said they just saw where Woody Guthrie used to live? You'd have to write a song in the style of Woody Guthrie. All of you would, right? Every last one. Right. And so it's real simple. Did you know Woody Guthrie had a song about Old Man Trump? Because he was racist in the way he let people live in his houses. So this is not about that Trump. You okay? Okay, so maybe we'll let Bobby do a riff after the first chorus, and you can do a riff after the second chorus.
Sure. Does anybody need a sing-along flyer?
Yes, hand out. Yeah. And I'm hoping this is so simple that you guys will sing with us on the chorus and also on the verses. If you can keep up with Bobby, I don't know if anybody can. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a madman loose in town, wants to tear things down, thinks he knows it all, he's heading for a fall. Mega mayhem, mega condemn. Mega attacks. Mega maniac. shame. Puts it where it don't belong. Thinks he's strong, but he's wrong. His ego is supersized. Wants to get the prize. It's all about his vanity. No humanity or sanity. Here comes the chorus. Mega Maga makes a mess. Mega Maga makes misery. Mega Maga makes a morass. Mega Maga maniac, maniac, maniac. There we go. Ready? Spouts off without thinking. Doesn't have an inkling. Denies his lies. And somebody cries. Denies his lies. And somebody dies. There's a madman loose in town. Wants to tear things down. Thinks he knows it all. He's heading for a fall. Mega Maga misfit. Mega Maga misanthrope. Mega Maga madman. Mega Maga maniac, maniac, maniac. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we've got Phil up next. Phil, do you need a music stand?
Dave, you want these handouts collected, Dave?
Oh yeah, do you want to hold on to this?
It doesn't, if you, I'll be happy to take them.
By all means, stack them somewhere, y'all. If you want to collect them, pass them to your end row person. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, come on up here, Phil. Get you up here. Get up here.
Looks like I won't trip and kill myself. Thank you. Thank you, Coach. Yeah. I think that looks good.
That looks good to me.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
But you always look good. Especially
me sweet
Oh,
Caroline.
give me sweet Caroline. All right.
Thank you, Clifton. You're the man. No.
All right, y'all.
All right, thank you, guys. I just wanted to say, I don't know, I heard Rob's under the weather. If he's watching, we miss you. And yeah, I got here early today, Rob. I'm sorry you weren't here to play because I was looking forward to it. Anyway, I said that because last week I was talking to my granddaughter on the phone, so I came a little later, and I didn't hear his set. So anyway, all right, Rob, here goes. Okay, this is a song that I did first time last week. It's called Just Another Sunday, and as DC asked me, was it by the Blasters? And no, it's not. I did listen to that, though.
I listened to that this week because it reminded me of that.
Yeah. So anyway, theirs is a lot different, but it was good. I liked it. So thanks for that reference. Anyway, so here we go. I'm just sitting around, watching the sun shine through my window. I see the leaves as they're swaying to rhythm of the breeze. And it's just another Sunday, just another Sunday, just another Sunday morning coming round. Another Sunday, just another Sunday, just a coming round. We all need some time alone. We just need some time, do nothing at all. We just need some time, soothe our weary souls. It's just another Sunday, just another Sunday, just another Sunday. Just another Sunday. We need some time. Just need some time to just be. To just be. I was just sitting around, watching the sun shine through my window. I see the leaves as they're swaying to the rhythm of the breeze. And it's just another Sunday, just another Sunday, just another Sunday morning coming round, coming round, coming round. Just another Sunday morning, just another Sunday morning, just a coming round, just a coming round. Coming round. Thank you. So Jim Barry said to me, he said, yeah, blues, man. So I had to play something bluesy tonight. So I'm just going to go back to a simple one. Good Morning Blues. Okay. I said, good morning, blues. Morning, how are you? I said, good morning, blues. Morning, how are you? I said, I'm doing all right. Morning, how are you? Woke up this morning, blues all around my bed. I woke up this morning, blues all around my bed. Must have been something that I did or said. I said, good morning, blues. Morning, how are you? I said, good morning, blues. Morning, how are you? I said, I'm doing all right. Morning, how are you? Morning, blues. Morning, how are you? I say good morning, blue. Morning, how are you? Oh, well, I'm doing all right. Morning, how are you? Thank you.
It's almost like he's orbiting our musical minds.
This one?
Our sonic souls.
Last week he was Sid Barrett.
Yes. Last week he did a Sid Barrett song, which Sid Plays Sid would be an excellent EP that I want to hear Sid.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I actually do want to really hear Sid play Sid set.
Yeah.
But we have Sid 5. But if you don't know him,
Check.
Sid Satellite.
Hey, thank you, Cliff, and we have Rebecca Berlin coming as feature later on, and we miss Rob. I'm gonna do a David Bowie cover. Check 1, 2. They said you took a big trip. They said you moved away. Happened oh so quietly, they say. Should've took a picture, something I could keep. Buy a little frame, something cheap for you. Everyone says hi. Said you took a big ship. They said you sailed away. didn't have the right thing to say. Should have wrote a letter. I'd like to know what's what. Hope the weather's fine and it's not too hard for you. They say don't stay in a sad place where they don't care how you are. Everyone says hi. If the money is lousy, you can always come home. We can do all the old things. We can do all the good things. If the food gets you leery, you can always phone home. We can do all the old things. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Don't stay in a sad place where they don't care how you are. Everyone says hi. Everyone says hi. Everyone says hi. And the guy upstairs and the girl next door and your big fat dog and your mom and dad. Everyone says hi. Everyone says hi. Whoa, thanks. This next song is called Ripple. And you guys can check out my music online under Sid Satellite. Thank you for listening. Cast a stone on the lake. I wonder how long would it take. You're on the other side. Watch my ripples turn into tide. Ripple! I cast a brick at the sea. I wonder how deep would it be. Cast 1,000 more till my ripples reach to your shore. There's nothing for me. I've been around for years, but I am not satisfied until I catch my tide. Ripple! Turned off all the lights to feel for things I couldn't find. I never let them take the light behind my eyes. There's nothing for me. I've been around for years, but I am not satisfied until I catch my tide. Ripple! The tide will rise above the moon and I'll be satisfied until the time inside. Rubble! Can you feel my love? I sent to you through satellites. 100 parachutes going down the velvet sky. There's nothing for me. I've been around for years, but I am not satisfied until I catch my tide.
Thank you.
Sorry. Thank you, sir. All right. Thank you, Sid Satellites.
You're here? Oh, what? What?
All right. We've got our featured artist and friends for the evening, Rebecca Berlin. She's a what? But yeah, she's going to be the piano. We're going to give her that one. Yeah, okay. Cool. So she brought quite the posse, as I said earlier, with her. So give us a moment. We're going to have to set them all up. But we'll get there.
I think we have it set up. Yeah, so you'll be here. Rugen will be there. Chris will be in the corner. But nobody puts baby in a corner. I'll be seated in the audience, so feel free to throw stuff at me. I don't know. Is it easier to throw stuff at... Anyway. Rebecca and I technically play in several iterations of bands together. Is this your third time featuring here? Second. Wow, that's crazy.
Ironically, so I was the first feature in 2024.
First feature in 2024. First feature in 2026. I would rather it be a yearly tradition, personally.
They hated me so much.
Yeah, but I guess people thought they needed a refractory period. Hey, Dave, could you unmute the keyboard mic? Yeah. So we're going to get everybody set up. Cliff is doing most of the manual labor, and I, as usual, am running my mouth and filling the space. Thank you so much, Rugen.
I think that'll be good.
Yeah, it's great. We were supposed to. I can introduce you to Rob's wife, who is, as I said before, a person and a musician in her own right. And what did someone say? And her own tastes. Which was a very odd way to put that, because they play in a band together, so hopefully their tastes align. I don't know. Anyway, she's a person in her own right. Kristen Jones, she's in several bands, at least two. That counts? So your band is Lilith's Fair? What is it? It's Lulu's Fate. Let's see, Rugen, you have your own outfit. Is it just called Rugen Lewis? The movie? The movie, the series. Of course, the animated series, the movie, the series. Yeah, that's good, actually. TM. Copyright. Greg is, do you go by Broommaker, just generally?
The animated series.
Broommaker, the animated series, coming soon to Crunchyroll in fall of 2026. It's an anime. They shopped it out to Korea. I don't do anything. I've never done anything in my life. And obviously, Rebecca has several iterations, including where she holds a guitar and then notices that my sweaty hand was touching it, and she may have to deal with that. Anyway, now Rebecca's going to choose who goes after her.
So next after this, remember, she's got a number of songs. Will be Ethan.
It's Ethan.
All right. And then let's do a next.
Let's do a next. And then we may just, Joseph Friend. Finally, the prophecy has come true. We all have a friend. All right, without any further ado, I think we're good? All right. We'll figure it out. I have to sound check myself. No, you're this mic. Yeah. It is underfoot. So this is for you. And then this purple guy, which is hanging right here, is for you. Greg is in 5, and Rebecca will be in 4. And now they are both plugged in. There's a lot of reverb on this mic. All right, and we do need mic 1 unmuted because that will be the one she's singing into, and no one else.
That'll be me.
All right. Well, I'm very grateful to be back here featuring again. Thank you. It's pretty wild. Like when I first featured, I had just been coming here for like maybe 4 or 5 months, and now I feel like I know so many of you in the room, and this is really my community. So it's very special to me to be able to share these songs for my upcoming album. Outside, I have the album artwork and the artist, Erin, who is Jules' sister, incidentally. Hey, okay, fine. She's just named Erin. Erin Anonymous is her name. But check it out. She's a lovely artist, and she did a really great job. So if you need album or any sort of artistic help, Erin's the one to call. Yeah. Oh, she's right there. Hi, that's Erin. All right. But anyways, so the album is called Questions and Answers, and I actually started working on it shortly after I started coming here to the Spark. And it started off as a challenge to myself to write more honestly than I ever had before. And that included for me asking myself really hard questions about the relationships that I was in, the sort of things I wouldn't even put in my journal because I didn't want to know the answer to. And so this first song is the beginning cut of the album. It's called How It Feels. And it's my question of like, have I ever really loved before? And will I ever know really how that feels? You're welcome. All right. 3, 4.
What is it? They say it makes the world spin. It's the antidote to brokenness. Makes your life worth living. But does it? 'Cause in the end, it feels more like a tailspin. What makes it powerful enough to start a war? And this fuel for poetry, the only thing worth fighting for? Or is it 'cause love has left me hoping there was more? I can tell you what it looks like. I can tell you how it hurts. I can write the perfect metaphor and paint it with my words. I believe that it's real, but I still don't know. And maybe I'll never know how it feels. How is it that I try so hard but always miss the mark? Maybe my desperation ended up damaging my heart. I wish that lightning could strike just once so I'd catch fire. 'Cause I can tell you what it looks like. I can tell you how it hurts. I can write the perfect metaphor and paint it with my words. I believe that it's real, but I still don't
Thank you, and thank everyone up here and down there. There's like nothing more thrilling than playing with people. All right. All right, this next song is called Invisible. You know, okay. All right, 3. You have a little thing, yeah. If you like this song, Jules is on this song on the album. Hey, no, you're on like, he's on 3, at least. You didn't record 7. Don't you lie. No, like 4. Watch yourself over there. You may be sitting there on the floor, but I'm. All right. Here we go. 3, 4. Toes grip the edge, just put it on an inhale. Wish I could exhale the drumming in my chest. Wanna take the plunge with the jumpy on my fences. Wrinkle your attention. Hope it turns to love, shape-shifting, game-changing, pushing through walls. Let me just see me. Am I really that small? What was I thinking? Believing that I could be invincible. Through the ceiling. Wonder Woman flying through the air like a cannon. Powerful, magical, bringing with charisma. Planting my flag everywhere my feet touch down. Was I kidding? I'm much more likely to always be invisible. Hanging by a thread, attracted in the tension. Wish I could let go of the pulsing in my head. Wanna bridge the gap between the truth and my intentions, but it's out of the question. Way too dangerous to be seen, so I'm calling the cost. Maybe it's safer to stay a little bit lost. What was I thinking? Believing that I could be invincible. Through the ceiling. Wonder Woman flying through the air like a killer. Powerful, magical, bringing with charisma. Planting my flag everywhere my feet touch down. Was I kidding? Much more likely to always be invisible. Wish I had superpowers inside, places for eyes. Wish I could read your mind. The last I checked, I'm still human, chasing daylights, shining objects in the sky, to dreaming of being more than I've ever been. Feeling so tight, resisting in this skin. I need answers, but there's only more questions. What was I thinking? Believing that I could be invincible. Through the ceiling. Wonder Woman flying through the air like a kitten. Powerful, magical, bringing with charisma. Planting my flag everywhere my feet touch down. Was I kidding? I'm much more likely to always be invisible. I'm much more likely to always be invisible. Yeah, thank you.
Hey Rebecca, can I play on this next one?
Hold on.
Hey Rebecca, can I play on this next one?
Absolutely not. I'd say get off the stage, but you're already down there. So sit on the floor. but don't.
Dave, can I sit on the floor? Too late.
I mean, I'm the boss, and I told him to sit on the floor. But also, yeah.
I'll wait to sit on the floor until I play with you.
Okay. See, and I'm so short. Really, the joke's on me, because then I can't see him to, like, joke, because I'm too short. It's great. I play a lot of retirement centers, and often there's these lovely grand pianos, but no one can see my face, like, the entire time. So I periodically stand up and be like, hi, I'm still here. I'm still a person. All right, so this song is called Elastic. And there's a really long, nerdy introduction that I will spare you. Some of you have heard it before, but the basic premise is 2 rubber bands walk into a bar. one rubber band is like so used. It's that rubber band you pulled and stretched until it's just like dead in the water. The other rubber band is sort of doing okay. And rubber band A says to rubber band B, like, hey, I've been doing all this contortionist work over here. How about you? Why won't you bend for me a little bit? So here's the elastic. Pursed lips, pinprick eyes, jagged words, narrow lines, my words slip right through your ears. Rigid hands, closed minds, sinking hearts, great divide, tired of pushing for all these years. Why won't you bend for me? 'Cause I'd break for you. Maybe losing a little of me is the cost of loving you. Why won't you stretch your heart? 'Cause I'm pulled apart, trying to be elastic, trying to be elastic. Fresh wounds, old scars, damages that leave a mark, lost tattooed on her skin. Fault lines, broken trust, walls and shields defining us. Our ozone is wearing thin. Why won't you bend for me? 'Cause I'd break for you. Maybe losing a little of me is the cost of loving you. Why won't you stretch your heart? 'Cause I'm pulled apart, trying to be elastic, trying to be elastic. I fold myself 1,000 times, contorted origami. This heart no longer looks like mine. I wanna love you so damn bad, but I'm not sure how long I can take the heavy weight of your demands. Why won't you bend for me? 'Cause I'd break for you. Maybe losing a little of me is the cost of loving you. Why won't you stretch your heart? 'Cause I'm pulled apart, trying to be elastic, trying to be elastic. Pursed lips, pinprick eyes, jagged words, narrow lines, my words slip right through your ears. Thank you. Nothing better than a semi-surprise ending, guys. Yeah. Hi, Erin Michelle on the live stream. Erin was going to come sing some background vocals, but wasn't in the cards today. But that's just, just be threatened in the future. It's going to happen.
Oh yeah, this is the time of the show where we do the thing where we ask people for money, and the artists are compensated.
Yes.
Every little drop counts. If you got cash, that'd be great. If you're in the future, should I be you right now?
No, you're good. I'm gonna collect tips. That was what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Money. Give her.
This is for Rebecca and friends.
Yeah. All right. Now please, 2 more songs.
I will take any form of legal tender. I would consider illegal tender, but I don't even know what that would be.
Gold bullion.
Yes. If you give me a gold bar, I'll give you the album for free. All right. Did you say that's a deal? See, this is why we keep him around. That's right. Exactly. It's the only way to be. That's 2026 for you. Cash poured. Nope, nope. All right, well, this next song is called Fall, and it's about my habit that I've been working on my whole life, despite the fact that it doesn't work, of trying to preempt emotional pain by planning in advance. So when I feel like my heart's gonna get hurt, I do all these wonderful machinations to try to not feel the blow. And unfortunately, it doesn't really work that way. Sometimes you just have to feel the ground when you hit it. So that's what this is about, F sharp major.
Your brown eyes look straight into mine. Can we do this without getting hurt? Juggle flames in our hands and somehow emerge without getting burned. And I guess that I should have been wiser to let you take off all my shields. 'Cause no matter how much I pretend I don't care, there's no change in the way that it feels to be stripped down to my elements and then laid down, so gently held in a way I forgot I deserved, and then left here so defenseless to wander in the wilderness. A fiery crash to the ground was inevitable. So why does it still hurt to fall? I never expected the fly till it lifted me into the air. Then suddenly we were suspended above, and you landed, but I'm still there. I guess that I should have stayed grounded. Let go of your hand just in time. Instead I wrapped tight around you and tried to forget that holding you now doesn't make you mine. And we're stripped down to our elements and then laid down, so gently holding each other the way we deserved. We're descending, no stopping or slowing down. I knew it would hurt, I hope it was worth it. Even though it still hurts to fall, while being under your wing would make me feel safe. But I'm not sure, maybe it's more like now I'm conveniently out of your way. You left me stripped down to my elements and then laid down, so gently held in a way I forgot I deserved, and then left here so defenseless to wander in the wilderness. A fiery crash to the ground was inevitable. So why does it still hurt? Why does it still hurt? Is there a way to break this fall?
Thank you.
All right, now we are like decomposing the Voltron or Megazord, depending on when you were born. And I think it's just gonna be Kristen and Rebecca for the rest.
It is.
Last song. Close it out in a somber moment. Our host proxy, Kristen Jones, will be
That's right.
yeah, that's a
Yes.
Any open mic he hosts, technically you host too. It's not a competition. Yeah. Every time.
All right.
Kristen, would you like to move to the center?
I know this is like a really ironic distance.
Different, like landscape portrait.
Hey. No, but that would have been a really good one. Sorry, Maddie. Sorry.
She's playing very small liminal space.
Yeah. Hi, over there. Hi. Thanks for coming. Okay, so this last song is actually the final one on the album. And it's called Questions and Answers.
Do you have like artwork for it?
I do. I have artwork outside. And if you're interested in pre-ordering it, I'm putting the order in this week. You can join my mailing list, and I'll be sending out all the specific information about that. If you don't want the CD, but you do want to join my mailing list, you can also just write your name and email. So this song, it's strange because I wrote it way before I knew what it meant. And I remember playing it and being like, oh, my biggest fear that I've had all of these years of my relationship has finally come to pass. I was always really afraid that despite the love that was present in my relationship, that I would outgrow the relationship. And I started off thinking about sort of the funny thing that's been true my whole life because I'm small, in case you didn't notice. I never outgrow my clothes. Like, I could probably still wear some of my middle school clothes. But just because the shorts fit, it doesn't mean you should keep wearing them. And so I started off thinking about all the clothes I've outgrown, but not really, over the years. And then thinking about beliefs that have changed for me and how I've outgrown those. And then I thought about the people person that I've outgrown. So this is called outgrew. I've never been good at letting things change. Like how I still wear the same jeans from high school 'cause they just feel safe. My t-shirts have holes, but I don't feel the air. 'Cause their soft embrace makes me forget that they need a repair. And I'd rather cozy up and close my eyes and try to forget what I know. But sometimes love isn't holding on, it's letting old things go. There's no one to blame, just the way we're made. Thought I could change DNA, but that's no excuse for me being a fool. I didn't want to, I didn't mean to, and it breaks me to say this out loud, but I guess I outgrew midnight conversations and idle time. How it felt like forever was never enough to be by your side, keeping you for the sake of who we were. Like the bright yellow jacket my heart couldn't bear to leave at the curb. And I'd rather be burdened by closets full of ragged but favorite things than be alone with this heavy question. What part was the clothes and what was me? 'Cause there's no one to blame, just the way we're made. Thought I could change DNA, but that's no excuse for me being a fool. I didn't want to, I didn't mean to, and it breaks me to say this out loud, but I guess I outgrew. Dressed with purple flowers that I wore when you kissed me, jeans that hugged my hips when you told me you missed me, soles of my sneakers that fell off from riding so hard and so arduously. Wish I could catch things up, stitch me back into love. And there's no one to blame, it's just the way things change. Wish I could stop wanting more, reset my heart and go back to before. 'Cause I didn't want to, I didn't mean to. And it breaks me to say this out loud, but I outgrew you. Thank you so much, and thank you to Kristen, Rugen, Greg, Jules for joining me, and yes, thank you. Am I okay to unplug? Okay. I just like fell into the mic when I said that. That was fun.
All right, everybody, we got a bunch of lists left. We got Ethan coming up next. Then we got Joseph Friend, followed by Cavalcade of Peace. So we will try to keep it going as flowy as possible. We will leave the vessel for tips for Rebecca out in the lobby. So if you want to give her more money, if her performance resonated with you so much that you're like, 5 minutes ago I didn't want to, but now, yeah, $500. Do that. Yeah. There's a little corral. Oh yeah, I got it. I'm right on it. Yeah, Rebecca makes so much less money than me.
Guitars in 5.
Okay.
All right. Warm welcome to Ethan, y'all.
Here in a while. Thank you, Cliff, for hosting this event. And thank you, Jules, for helping out. And Dave Eisner on sound. Yeah, thank you, Dave. Sit in the corner. Great. I'm going to start with a song from the 90s. Well, early 2000s, really. Another turning point, the forsaking of the road. Don't rouse your bother is to rest you where to go. So make the best of moments right, you know that's why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. So take the photographs and still breaks in your mind, hanging on a shelf and gonna bring good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. Through what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, in the end is right. I hope you have the time of your life. Holy. Do we allow like one F word in the song? I'm just curious. Okay, never mind. Yeah, frack. I'm gonna play a song I haven't played in like a long time. Well, Did this like the second time, like recently, like last year in a long time. Did this with my old band Hodgepodgers. And it goes something like this.
Don't ask me what's on been doing something can't never understand. Clearing my deep inner thoughts. Just to know I'm going down. I wish I knew what I was getting into. Now I'm walking out. I need to know what this is all about. It's time for me to go away. Yeah. I've been driving out of town, searching for a place to be free. I need a little emptiness and harmony. Now I'm dreaming what I'd see. I wish I knew what I was getting into. Now I'm walking out. I need to know what this is all about. It's time for me to go away. Yeah. Can you see I'm walking out?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We have a friend indeed. There's a friend in need. Wait, what? There's a friend indeed. Do you want to stand? Yeah, I'm just gonna stand. Thank you. Gotta stand for something, y'all. Our friend here is gonna stand. I know. I'm not gonna stop. No, I'm good. Great. What do you mean? We have Joseph Friend up. That's why I keep saying friend jokes, which I'm sure you've never heard.
Never heard, actually. Wow. Wow. Gosh. It is. Who is it? Who's next after me? Bill A. Bill A. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. I was lucky enough to play an extended set here. I think it was August or July, and I had written this song like driving here. So since then I've ironed it out a little bit more. I say it's about 90% there. I think it's called Goodbye Dishonestly. So thank you. Hope you like it. A fraction of the amount I've liked listening to you all. You're my life. I'm haunted by your voice. Like the dust, desperate for the wood thrush chorus. And mangy scruples, you disciples of Virgil. Oh, Venus smirks, Minerva stokes the fire stolen you. Cause all my life I've been holding up for this, working up to. Don't mistake my patience for hesitation. Oh, stabbing heart, keep it true or lie still.
whenever we're together. You're all I see, you're all I hear. Think you're gone and then you reappear, beating down on me. Goodbye dishonestly. Yeah, thanks. Still working through some of that. All right, this next song, it's not part of my normal repertoire. I actually played it at one of Rob's open mics ages ago, and I felt like it was missing something, and that missing something was actually, I had an idea to try to do something with Rebecca on it, but she's a little too in demand for me. But I figure I'm gonna play what I have of the song anyways, just because you know, it's Rebecca's night, and so this is not about her in any way, but for her. I was fantasizing about kicking up daisies until a night of drinking up inside me. My world was spinning, I felt like I was here with a ton of bricks. Then a voice from beneath my sheet speaks. Feel my pain lift, said, in my head. Well, I remember all the words we meant, but I can't recall why we laugh so much if this is fate or just locking on a single limbs of moonlight pausing. And you suggest from our deepest anguish or reprieve, we're finally happy. In my head, that's where I exist. My bad feelings live. They tell me I'm shit. They tell me to quit. They tell me, yeah, I can't believe I was ever listening. 'Cause in my head, I remember all the words we meant, yeah. But I can't recall why we laugh so much if this is fate or just locking on our tingle limbs of moonlight pausing. And you suggest from our deepest anguish or reprieve, we're finally happy. We're finally happy. Thank you.
Keep it going for Joseph Friend, everybody.
Yes, please. A friendly. Thank you.
Next, we do have Bill A. Are you new to us? Are you new to us? Yes. Okay. Well,
Yes, we've got Bill up.
he's very new, and by very, I mean he's new. Fragile. That's what he means.
Fragile.
He's a snowflake, please. All right. After Bill, we have Collide. After Collide, we do have Kimberly Shires.
Yes.
And then the rest of the list.
Oh yeah, I know, right? So indeed, after Bill, we have Collide, and then after Collide, we have Kimberly. Just as a heads up, in case no one heard Jones. Shires, yep, yep. All right.
I'm up. There we go. All right. A little high. There we go. That's good. Everybody, thank you for having me. I sing up county a lot, and I know a couple of you here, but I've not been to this before. It's a really nice venue. among other things, you all listen, and I love it. And it means that I can finger pick, so I'm going to do a little finger picking for you. All right, this first song I wrote a few years ago after I went back to my home state of Arkansas and found my great-grandmother's gravestone. But I found something else pretty surprising, and I wrote a song about it. Her name was Lillian Day, D-A-I-G-H, McElroy Miller. Good Italian stock, you can tell. And the song's a little dark. Hang with me. It's got some sunshine at the end, called Lillian Day. Yesterday I walked the leaf-blown hill where Lillian's grave stands tall. But the sight that made my heart grow still was those unmarked graves so small. Lillian Day was a mother, 16 times bore the blood and the pain of each birth. Only 8 survived to speak their minds, and the rest speak from the earth. Dear Lord, you suffered in mortal flesh, all our sorrows and griefs to brave. Even you did not bring children forth just to put them in a grave. Lillian Day hurt so, she asked her man, please don't give me no more babes to grieve. But her husband said, let God's will be done, and she would not let her be. So Lillian went to the birthing room, her hopes placed in God's will. When her husband heard only Lillian cry, he dug another hole in the hill. Dear Lord, you suffered in mortal flesh, all our sorrows and griefs to brave. But even you did not bring children forth just to put them in a grave. Now her youngins weren't grown when the flu came along, and the good Lord took Lillian's hand. As her body joined those 8 small stones, did she wonder what might have been? Now 100 years or so have passed, Lillian Day is not here to see. Well, that my sister's name is Julie Day, and our daughter's name is Lindsay Day, and my daughter's name is Amanda Day, and we named our daughter, she named her daughter, and her name is Lillian Day. Dear Lord, you suffered in mortal flesh, all our sorrows and griefs to brave. As I hold my grandchild and watch her play, I bless the mother, Lillian Day. How old is that song? I wrote it probably 15 years ago. That's a while. My granddaughter, when I wrote it, was, she's 12 now. And I've not played it for her yet. I think I need to do it about now. I was waiting until she grew up a little bit. All right, second song. Some years ago, Ken Burns had a special on country music. Did anybody see that besides me? I thought that's such a good show. And this comes from the third or fourth episode on Hank Williams, my version of one of his tunes. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He seems too blue to fly. The midnight train is whining low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I never saw a night so long. The time keeps crawling by. The moon just went behind a cloud to hide his face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to fall? Like me, he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up the purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. Thank you all.
All right, we've got Collide up. I just want to say one of my favorite things about open mics is that you get to hear people play that are new to you. And that first song, Bill, dang, that's great. And the second song was great too, but that first song really knocked me on my mind butt, if you will. All right. So we've got the guitar in 5. Let me help you with that. Sorry.
Thank you. Can you bring it down a tiny bit more? Yeah, there we go. No cello tonight. No cello tonight. Now we're going to start with a song that was on our album that we released last year. And I like playing this song for musicians because I think you'll relate. And it's also shameless self-promotion. This song is, if you go to the Whammy website and you feel like voting, It's in the Country Americana category as best song. So a lot of people we know there. But anyway, it's called Over Nashville. So, and I usually play mandolin. I feel very unadorned. All right, let's go. You're riding in on the night bus, wiping the sleep out of your eyes. The city skyline is rising up ahead like an album cover full of lies. With that dream in your head so big and bold, you're just sure that the streets are paved with gold records. You see the sun coming up over Nashville. You just arrived and you think you're Johnny Cash. Well, just start singing, playing that guitar, till your phone starts ringing. You'll be a star before the sun comes up again over Nashville. Well, there's a Grammy winner on every corner, and there's a legend tending every bar. You play every honky-tonk, hear every story, and a good night's when they clap and fill the jar. You meet all the right people, but you're living on spare change. Those cowboy boots are heavy when you're walking off the stage alone. You played your heart out all over Nashville. Been here a while, but you're still not Johnny Cash. Well, you keep singing, playing that guitar, but still your phone ain't ringing. There ain't no stars, there's only rain falling down over Nashville. Oh, the bar scene gets lonely on a crowded night, but nothing beats being on that stage under the lights. If you're looking for fame, wear a costume, change your name, but you don't have to play that game to feel alright. Now's the mandolin solo. Walk the sidewalks and hear the echoes of the heroes you'd never recognize. They played a lifetime, not for glory, just for the magic and a love that never dies. Try to learn, take your turn, fill in their shoes. Write your 3 chords and the truth, you've got nothing left to lose. She broke your heart, but you can't get over Nashville. You finally figured out there's just one Johnny Cash. Well, you keep singing, playing that guitar, until it's ringing, just like a star shining bright over Nashville. You play your heart out all over Nashville, and watch the sun come up again over Nashville. Thank you. All right, this feels much better. So now I'm going to do a song that is brand spanking new. I don't even think it's finished yet. I just wrote it a few days ago in the afterglow of Christmas. And I'd love to get feedback from any of you after we're all done here. If anybody has thoughts on what's missing, if it works, how it sounds, etc. I don't even have a title for it yet. The ornaments have been taken down, the trees out at the curb, and the sign on your heart reads, "Do not disturb." You thought this this year might be different. You didn't ask for world peace, just some peace of mind, a piece of the dream or some other missing piece. But Jesus never showed himself, there was just an elf upon the shelf, and someone feeling hurt and hurting someone else. It's that old familiar Christmas story, always ends the same. Your old familiar Christmas story, don't know who's to blame, but you might be hearing your own name. So you make your resolutions, start to build another wall, but 11 months go by and you start to hear the call. You think this year might be different. It's too new, I don't remember the words. You think this year might be different as you decorate another tree and you pray to God, even if you don't believe. But Jesus never shows himself, there's just that elf upon the shelf, someone feeling hurt and hurting someone else. It's that old familiar Christmas story, always ends the same. That old familiar Christmas story, don't know who's to blame, but the answer might sound like your name. Thank you. All right, Kim, it's all you. Here you go.
Oh, did somebody forget their tea? Is this yours,
That's
Catherine?
mine.
Or I can hand it to you.
Thank you.
There you go. All right.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah.
All right, I did not. Would welcome the Kimberly, y'all.
Thank you. So this is a new song. I haven't played this for anybody before. And this is a song I recently wrote with Howard Rayback, and we are co-producing it together. I'm also a music producer. I run Hear Me Roar Studio in Silver Spring, Maryland. So yeah, I'm excited to share this one for the first time. It's called Leatherbound.
Little bit, out of breath, bleary-eyed, afraid on the edges from threadbare lie, and I'm weathered on the left side with the windows down, and I'm reckless in the night lights. I'm not proud, I wrote all the pages. Now I don't need to replay it. 'Cause it's about time that I'm of sound mind. Well, it's written
next one is about my parents. I always joke that like all of my songs are basically about my mom. It's a favorite writing topic of mine, apparently. Not all happy songs. This one included not really a happy song. Sorry, with this cut capo, it goes all kinds of crazy with the intonation, so I don't want to hurt your ears with that. Bear with me for a sec. All right, the song is called Nicotine. I think I got something wrong here. Hold on. Sorry, I think I had it. Sorry about that. Okay. A summer day, oh, sorry, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. So you should get up on the stage, you're like, what is this thing in your hand? I have no idea. All right. Yeah, exactly. A summer day, Chantilly lace, but feeling like I made a mistake. Got something new, borrowed in blue, and a promise to see it through. Your daddy, he's an army vet with his Marlboro Reds. Another fix, another nice, hanging with the band at night, rolling rock under his breath. Another excuse, that was nothing new. All the white lies and half-truths that turn around in my head. Chin up now, my mother said, honey, I gotta have faith. Your daddy, he imagined life, but he's done in thrill of the stage. I think it fence a dog and kids are slowly slipping away. But I wasn't wrong, it wasn't right. I never had the heart to tell you, you never asked why. A cycle to break, for heaven's sake. I held it all together for you. We were living the dream on empty bottles, not much to say, and nicotine. A silent load, secondhand smoke, empty 40s out back in the boat. He warned me that a music man had to smile at his fans, baby, it's all part of the show. But honey, I imagine life, Sunday service and Little League. Another hungover morning and I swore I'd leave. But I wasn't wrong, it wasn't right. I never had the heart
empty bottles, not much to say, and nicotine.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, can we get another round of applause? Got DC. All right, are we sitting DC?
Yeah, I'll sit. Take a music stand for the seconds.
Gotcha.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
After DC, we have Jim Barry, and then I'm just going to say the rest of the list. We got Bobby, we got Ann Maddie, we got Ilesman, and then we got some guy who really doesn't belong here.
Yeah, it's Jules. He's making fun of himself.
All right. Let me,
You okay,
thank you, sir.
Ooh, I'm fading fast as the music is not.
All right. This first song I'm going to cover, this goes back about 50 years or so. This came out in '76. Well, it came out earlier than that, but this artist was from Detroit, somebody we grew up on. He's very much a rock and roller, but growing up in Detroit, he was influenced a lot by Motown and whatnot. It's a very soulful voice. He had a couple of big songs, but wasn't really big nationally until in '76. He put out an album called Live Bullet, and he took off from there. The next album was Night Moves. This is Bob Seger, and I always thought this song off the Live Bullet album was just a timeless song. It was kind of like, if you watch Seinfeld, that one episode where Elaine's dating that guy, and anytime the Eagles' Desperado comes on, he goes into a trance. For me, this song was that. This is Bob Seger, Turn the Page.
All along the lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engines moaning out a one-note song. You can think about the woman, the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and nothing left to do. And you don't feel much like riding, you wish the trip was through. Now here I am on the road again. There I am up on stage. There I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Well, you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road. Feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. Pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can. All the same old cliches. Is that a woman or a man? You always feel outnumbered. Don't dare make a stand. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. There I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of
lie awake in bed. The echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head. Smoking things like cigarettes, remembering what she said. The great Bob Seger, man. This next song is a tribute song I wrote, and I wrote it for a band and an artist, the singer that I grew to love. And I walked. I was at the University of Maryland, and in 1988 I was a sophomore. I walked into the record co-op. We had this great record co-op in the student union. You could wander in there and just kill time between classes, and they'd always be playing something new you'd never heard, right? So you end up listening to a whole new album and maybe turn on to some new music. And this is the late 80s, so all these genres were popular at the time, hip-hop and pop and new wave, whatever they were calling it, and Michael Jackson and Madonna, and even metal had made it, right? And I walked in, and there was this angelic voice coming over the speaker in this a cappella song, or that folk song, and I'm thinking, man, that's unbelievable. And the next song was called Misguided Angel, and it went on from there, and it just didn't, the music didn't fit into anything that was in style back then, but it was still being marketed by, it was being recorded by some 20-something guys from, and a girl from Toronto to college kids, really. And so I listened to the whole album, and I bought it, and I became a lifetime fan. And, the album, and then that was their major label debut on RCA. And I sat there thinking, man, what guts it took to put out your first album and as an a cappella. That's the first song of a folk song. I mean, what kind of guts is that to market that to college kids? And that and their first album had songs, from Bruce Springsteen and Velvet Underground and Elvis, but their sound wasn't rock and roll. It had Hank Williams and Patsy Cline, but it wasn't country. It had John Lee Hooker, Robert Johnson, and some other blues artists, but it wasn't blues. It was just what you could call the cowboy junkie sound. One of my all-time favorite bands. So this goes out to Margot Timmons, the singer, and her brothers, and Alan Anton, their friend. And it's called Whispers. I should mention, though, that I refer to Margot Timmons as the other woman in my life, quite jokingly and but affectionately. And I think, I wonder if I should feel bad about that, because my wife doesn't know that. But then again, Margot doesn't know either, so, what the hell. So this is called Whispers. I wandered into the record co-op, and I floated into a dream. She sang in a whisper, as powerful as a scream. Effortless exhale, a cappella so divine. There was no need for music, it sent shivers down my spine. She sings in a whisper, as powerful as a scream. Slow and bruising, as haunting as a dream. Silky and moody, just like Billie Holiday. Whispers from an angel, pierce the air and drift away.
paths and walk to a different beat. Jane wasn't this heavily. She could never sound sweet. She sings in a whisper, as powerful as a scream. Slow and bruising, haunting as a dream. Silky and moody, she's my Billie Holiday. She's my evoke a timeless grace. Light drifts through space, an ambient resonance. My mother's star show, the sweet voice of Mars. Above an angel misguided, pressing wing is full, like jaded lovers holding on. There aren't many record stores these days, not like when we were young. Where you could wander in for hours, hanging on to new word songs. Where you could spend the day climbing a musical ladder, leaping from room to room. The sounds came alive, and all you cried. On notes echoed from their lungs. She sings in a whisper, as powerful as a scream. Slow and bruising, haunting as a dream. Silky and moody, she's my Billie Holiday. This was my name, like butterflies float away. Yeah, whispers from an angel pierce the air and
Thank you so much.
Get another round of applause for DC.
That's for the second song, okay? Okay, so, boy, thanks for sticking around. Dan Campbell just sung a song about playing Star again. So I'd like to thank David and Clifton and Jules and Rob, who's not here, for letting us all play Stars for a little while. This song, yeah, stars. Speaking of stars, yeah, this song is about stars during an eclipse. It's also about a lasting love. And my second song is about the importance of listening. So this song is called Eclipses, and I don't have my cello player up here for this song. He decided to go with Collide tonight. So anyway, here we go. This is called Eclipses. The sun was beaming brightly in a cloudless Idaho sky. We came to see a magic trick. The sun would vanish from our eyes. We wore protective eyewear and craned our necks to focus on the fading sun. When the alignment was perfect, the sun and moon became one. The land was cloaked in an eerie darkness. The day appeared to slip into night. Dogs were howling, stars were shining. The sun's ring of fire was a stunning sight. The sun emerged from the darkness and gave us back the bright light of day. I smiled at you and you smiled back as we went on our way. Heading back from Idaho, you slept as I drove in a thoughtful silence, thinking of how the earth, moon, and sun were all in perfect balance. My eyes drifted from the white lines. I turned off the radio and cast my gaze on you. I thought of all our years together in the eclipses we've been through. Episodes of growing darkness surrounded to a beckoning light. How you and I relied on our love to always find a path that was good and right. How the sun emerged from darkness and gave us back the bright light of day. How when I smile at you, you smile back as we go on our way. Thank you. All right, here's experimentation time here. Okay. So, as I said, this second song, which is an original, is a song about listening and the importance of it insofar as helping other people out. It's called Days of Sorrow. You've had days of sorrow when tomorrow seemed light years away. So many days of pain when the rain just kept you at bay. Calling, I'll be there for you. I'll listen if you want to talk it through. Can't guarantee all will be fine, but maybe you'll find some peace of mind. You've had days of remorse when you felt the full force of your past. So many days of gray when you prayed those days would just pass. Calling, I'll be there for you. I'll listen if you want to talk it through. Can't guarantee all will be fine, but maybe you'll find some peace of mind. dealt with that riot in your head. So many days of silence when inner violence can find you to bed. Call in, I'll be there for you. I'll listen if you want to talk it through. Can't guarantee all will be fine, but maybe you'll find some peace. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Oh, blended in the darkness. That's me. Shadows underneath. Those with evil lies in the hearts of men. Or in the hearts of Bobby. Bobby knows. Oh. The nose knows. I don't know, sorry. You're good. Let me grab that thing, get this guitar pumping. Any special requests, Bobby? No. Maybe a little reverb on the guitar. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby. Thank you all for sticking around. I was debating what to play because I never prepared. Do a couple original tunes. This first one's called Adopt a Nun. $100 buys you a prayer for every day. You don't have to go to church, she will be there for you. But boy, just pray. There's millions of people starving, some war on some far-off island. You're guilt-free with the habit by your side. Anybody can get rich off the Virgin Mary if you just take the time and adopt a nun. Thank you. That was dedicated to the Catholics and former Catholics in the back. All right, lads. All right. Let's do another one. This one's called Storm of Steel. A dark cloud gathers, a storm of steel is coming. My enemy awaits me. He spies me through the wire. This land of mud and fog, bereft of any flower. I know my death shall come, but I know not the hour. In darkness of no man's land, each footfall like a shell burns. A flare sets the sky ablaze. We're caught out like the hunted. Now back upon the front lines, my comrade, he is falling, shattered by the splinters, and the bullets keep on calling. Thank you.
All right. You're gonna use the stool? Oh, perfect.
Diego guitar. That's my Diego guitar. Yeah. I mean, it is mine, but. I don't even know what yours. I don't either. Oh. Okay. That's. What? Like the stores?
Yeah, I think Diego.
I don't know if that. Okay.
Guitars have stories.
Yeah. Well, if you are looking for a guitar, House of Musical Traditions.
I think that's what he wanted. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Dave Eisner on sound.
Dave Eisner on sound. All right, y'all. We're almost there. We've got Maddie, and then we have Islesman, and then we've got Jules to end this off. So, I don't know who that is. Don't worry about it.
Who's the last person?
Who's her?
What? Who is that?
All right. Oh, we got guitars in 5. You got it wrong.
I'm gonna do an original called Run. I haven't done this one in a while. I'm kind of half working on recording it, but it's been a minute, as some of you know.
Shoving impossible expectations down my own throat. I'm sliding into the floor, choking on words I once spoke. I'm anxious to get up and out. The past is a lie. I'm climbing out and over, trying to find my new sky. And it's easy for me to say nothing's left for me here, but everything's here, and it's easy for me to say I could move on, never come back. I know you wouldn't believe that we can both run away from here to someplace better, where we're not tethered. We can run. Let me wipe your tears. I'll bring you love. We can search for our new sun. I wanna get you favorite flowers, fill up the house. I'll show everyone I know till no one opens their mouth. I want you to feel safe with me, never be alone. If a time comes you don't anymore, I'll try my best to go. And it's easy for me to say nothing's left for me here, but my everything's here, and it's easy for me to say I could move on, never come back. I know you wouldn't believe that we can both run away from here to someplace better, where we're not tethered. We can run. Yeah, let me wipe your tears. I'll bring you love. We can search for our new sun. Feel the rain as it pounds down. The drops fall from the window. I watch them race, shift back in place. What I know now, you could look at me forever. Yeah, I'd let her. We can both run, yeah, run away from here to someplace better, where we're not tethered. We can run. Yeah, let me wipe your tears. I'll bring you love. We can search for our new
Yeah. Yeah, there was a really deep scientific meaning behind it. So if you missed it, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, because it might just go over your head. I can't even explain it at that point. I'm gonna do another original.
Am I doing something wrong by just existing? If I was gone tomorrow, would you even miss me? You and I go back, we got so much history. I ruined it, deserve again, no pity party. There were nights I didn't think I'd see day again. I was just waiting for a way for my life to end. You're alive, I don't deserve to walk the earth with you. I could just end all the pain and cut right through. Yeah, I know that's not a coping skill, but it's like I'm held against my will. Am I doing something wrong by just existing? If I was gone tomorrow, would you even miss me? You and I go back, we got so much history. I ruined it, deserve again, no pity party. I didn't know I messed it up until you left. I just don't know I fall until I wake up dead. I wanna feel you breathe again till I can feel safe. Why do I make these mistakes? I learned too late. I'm running out of coping skills. It's like I'm held against my will. Am I doing something wrong by just existing? If I was gone tomorrow, would you even miss me? You and I go back, we got so much history. I ruined it, deserve again, no pity party. Am I doing something wrong by just existing? If I was gone tomorrow, would you even miss me? You and I go back, we got so much history. Ruined it, deserve again, no pity party.
Thank you. Can I unplug? I don't know. Yeah, it's a terrible one.
No.
People were loving it online, Maddie.
Rob thing to just have.
All right.
Is it just like the whistle thing?
Silent.
I can't get it. I don't know. It's like a sort of like rebooting. It's like in the back of the practice. Okay, it was you. It was that camera stand.
There's a bird hiding under my shirt. It's really shy.
Well, tell the bird sign up for
Oh, sorry.
That song you did, you said a robin cries or something. Yeah. And I thought there was a line about a woodpecker. But it didn't sing.
All right, we're almost there. One of my favorite penultimate performance. Osmond. Davey's in channel 5 with the guitar.
That works for me.
I hope so. It's been that way all Something's wrong.
Hello, hello. Sounds good. What a jewel, what a jewel, what a tune. Two carved spoons, carved two spoons out of wood. From the same tree, from the same bowl, the same school. When without one, when without one, not the same. Lost and looking, lost and looking, 'tis a shame. They're two hearts, two hearts holding tight. Over oceans and under mountains, days and nights. But when together, now together, good glows light. Swapping stockings and starting stopping borrowed tights. So happy birthday, happy birthday, bunny eyes. Happy birthday, happy birthday, bunny eyes. Appreciate it. That was by This Is the Kit.
John Larry's dead, John Larry's dead. Yeah, he breathed his last today. John Larry's dead, John Larry's dead. Yeah, he'll soon be dust and clay. My father was a gambling man near the old St. Michael's light. His debts grew large and his mind grew weak. Was John Larry made him right? Laid behind the bar that night, yeah, he made his deal to pay. John Larry came around next day to drag me all away. John Larry's dead, John Larry's dead. Yeah, he breathed his last today. John Larry's dead, John Larry's dead. He'll soon be dust and clay. And one night my father came and he stood outside and he called my name. But old John's fury, it knew no bounds, and he beat him till he lay on the ground. What a pool of blood, a haunting sight. I stood in awe, consumed by fright. John Larry cursed him where he lay, spat on him and dragged his corpse away. John Larry's dead, John Larry's dead. Yeah, I cut him where he lay. John Larry's dead, John Larry's dead. Yeah, he'll soon be dust and clay. Appreciate it.
I'm sorry, I could try to remember it. It would sound different than the song.
Is this our finale?
I don't know if we should be so grandiose as to call it a finale, but this is the end of the show.
Okay, roll them up.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well start now. By the time I'm done with both of my songs, half the chairs will be folded because it would literally only be you. No. Let him eat his vegetables.
Yes, please. Oh my God. Ugh, make me feel seen and heard.
Slash, not seen and talked over. Yeah, me too. I would also like some more of her in the piano monitor. some taken. But only some. This is a song. You good? Okay, cool. Thank you, Kristen, for joining me. Thank you, Cliff, for being our stalwart face of this, because Dave doesn't let me. Nothing. Every time I play with Kristen is one of my favorite times I play of whatever year or given period of time I tend to deem. Anyway, I'll make this brief. I may just play one song, depending on how well this goes. Yeah, because I think everybody wants to go home. I think that's a pretty good consensus. So this will be my second song from the VOM last night, because I only played one, and then I got sideswiped by someone, and then I reacted poorly and left because I was hungry. And so apologies to those offended, but y'all know what you did. Do not. No, Dave. I don't know. I know you've had a day, but like, come on, man. Who did this? Who did this? That was not me. Jesus. I guess this is. I'll play this for Dave. He seems like he's going through it. Remember me tenderly. Show me to the bar. Champagne, please. Half empty. Don't fool around. Remember where you are. Till then to keep the cameras rolling. Till then to keep the champagne flowing. Going nowhere. Going nowhere. Till then to keep the bed of roses. I guess I hoped you might have noticed. Going nowhere. Going nowhere. Let's do it again. Strangers meet on winding streets. They don't fool around with matters of the heart. Till then to keep the cameras rolling. Till then to keep the champagne flowing. Going nowhere. Just going nowhere. Till then to keep the bed of roses. I guess I hoped you might have noticed. Going nowhere. Just going nowhere. 'Cause it's a long way down from the mountain to the ground. going nowhere. Just Kristen Jones. Oh, it's a long way down from the mountain to the ground, and it's a long way there, going nowhere, nowhere fast. You'll kick the chair and swing, living in the state you're in, and it's a long way there, going nowhere. Going nowhere. So well, thank you. I know, some people have notes, but otherwise, have a good night. Fold up your chairs. Do your part.